So we've been pulling all these fish out of these tubs and totes. If you guys haven't seen the videos, mascara barb's coming out, the geophagus coming out. We have those on the channel. Go back and check those if you haven't seen them, or watch them after this. We'll also have to get into these ponds soon, but next we're getting these rainbows out of here. Doesn't look like there's much in here. You can't really see anything. This actually has a bunch of Melanataneous Cernergo babies. They're all hunched in, but I need to get them out before it gets too cold. So what I'm gonna do is remove all these plants, get rid of them all, because I'm not even gonna try to catch around those things. And not only that one do we have to do, we also have this one right here, which there is a bunch of Glossolepis maculosus babies in here. I don't really sell plants out of these tubs, just because, I mean, I'm sure the biosafety is good, but just in case. All right, let's do this. Well, that definitely mucked it up. Being sand, it ended up having like some clay base in it or something, like dirt. Like it really stuck onto some of the roots of this. It's mud, but the guppy grass really wanted that mud, like brought it up with it. And as it brought it up with it, it all just kind of dispersed everywhere in there. So I'm gonna have to let this settle. I could probably catch some fish, matter of fact. Get you old man. Oh, sorry, lizard. I could probably catch fish in here, because there's enough of them, maybe. Oh yeah, there's some in there. Watch this. Yeah, we got rainbow fish. Melanataneous Cernergos. So what I'll do now, got me a cup and a container. I'm cup these out first, which is kind of hard to do with one hand, which I'll just bring this up and get them into that cup. Look how they just went right in that. Boom. Then I'll empty out as much dirty water as possible without them escaping. Is it gonna escape? At least if he does, he'll be into the net. All right, there we go. We got less dirty water. That's the whole idea of that. Now, put them in here. And now, I can view them better. Let's get them in the sun. We have it. Young Melanataneous Cernergos. Pretty good size already. Pretty good size. And these are what the parents look like. Which, I've got a bunch of males and one female over there. Super rare fish. I think they went for $60,000 when they first got into the hobby, which is crazy. I paid 60 grand for a group of these. But look at those. They're absolutely beautiful stunners. Very different. Oh, don't look at that nuri crypt that's right in their tank. Not available yet. Now while I'm catching these, might as well drain a lot of this. My vitamins. Those water. Might as well get this reset and then reflowing and going. And of course, as always, gotta have that container part on the bottom so it just doesn't end up just being all nasty. You know, stick where you're going. I'm power filling this with the 2 hoses. Sweet. Always a good feeling. And the water's gonna be nice and clear. You're next soon. After this one, after that one. I got a lot of work to do out here. And I need to get some of the plants out of some of these rice fish because a lot of those need reset. And then I gotta get to these guppies. Be out here for a while. And to help make this go faster, might as well, because I could at least see what's going in it. The reason I use that small of a hose is I've got that strainer at the end, so nothing gets out. Dump this on the grass. That's what I love about Florida. This stuff just goes away. I made quick work out of it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and salvage all these into that tub I'm filling. They go all the way down. Jeez. I thought they were just floating. This thing is rooted in. Holy moly. Oh, it's multiples. Look at that. Wild. I'll chuck those in there for now. Maybe I won't keep as many because I thought they were just floating, free floating. They've established, rooted. I don't want to replant all these. They're not really that worth it. They're going to be a pain to get all out. So, skirt, never mind. As far as the plants out here, I really just try to keep native plants. I don't know how many's still left in there, but going to drain the water level all the way down. It actually goes to the bottom of the plastic on this end, so the sand's higher, and hopefully it'll leave a pool, which will pool the fish, and then I'll start adding clean water on this end, and we'll just fill it right back up. And there is enough guppy grass still rooted in that, I mean, it's just gonna revamp itself over time. But in the meantime, got that one cleared out, waiting for this one to fill. I'll take one of those hoses over, and then I'll just use the other one to top off here, other things. And we'll start catching out these fish. And I'll let you know, I'll show you what I get out of each. Love it out here. Considering it's almost November, it's like mid-80s today. But the nights are getting into the 50s here soon. They're still in the 60s. They start dropping into the 50s and that water starts getting chilly. Alright, so I'm gonna fill this up a little bit while it's draining. You can see down there the water kind of divided, so it is clearing up. It's gonna push that down towards the bottom and towards the outflow. See what we got left. But it ain't looking like much, and this looks like all I really got out of that. Which is a little disheartening because I know I put a lot more fry in. I did see a lot of dragonfly nymphs. I do see some issues on the tail there where something had attacked it. So saying this is why it's always good to divide them when they're younger, because they do predate and they will kind of hierarchy their way to group up how they want. And I need something to keep the dragonflies out of this dang space. I don't have the money to build what I want to build yet. At least just a frame, mesh frame around would be nice. I'll go ahead and give these guys a fish bath. All right, cleaned up, cleared off. Now, hard part, where to put them. So I think I'll put them in this 40 gallon here. Hopefully they do all right. It's always, I don't know, gut wrenching when you gotta add fish into a new space, because sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't. Well, I mean, it's pretty nice, so hopefully they'll like it. Here's your new space, guys. Looks like we had, what, 7? Now I did catch a few dragonfly nymphs. You can see one down here, big one down there. That's all that's left in here. That's the Synergos tub. So, we'll reset this, get it filled up, and of course, get him out of there. I'm gonna go ahead and top off this pond over here that I got full of the Dalmatian mollies and run my way down through it. But in the meantime, we gotta see how the Glossolepis maculosus did in this tub, which they look like they're doing a lot better than the Synergos did. So I fished quite a bit. Might as well get this one emptying. That way we make sure we get them all. All right, here we go. First scoop. Try to get them all kind of in one corner if I can. Oh, there's just so many. You have no choice but to get caught. Aha! Beautiful. These are those really rare fish that I was the only one that had them left in Europe and America. So Australian rainbow fish. Glossolepis maculosus. Super rare spotted rainbow fish, which is super rare, even super rare for rainbow fish. You guys know the drill. Catch them in the cup, put them in the container. Catch number 2. Looks like we got some bigger ones in there. I have to separate them out to their own tank. Get them out, good catch. One swoop. Alright, so it looks like I got 2 bigger ones. More than likely males. And I got all these younger ones. There's probably about 25 of them. These will be going for sale, so I can't just put them in a big tank. Put them in the fry rack. Put them in the fry rack. Put them in the fry rack. Right, hopefully they'll get a new home soon. Couple dwarf neon rainbows in there with them. Here it is. People ask me what my rarest fish is. This is a Glossolepis maculosus, which has spots for a rainbow fish, and it's pretty rare. It gets some reds, some greens, some yellows. Beautiful, beautiful fish. But I did end up catching some. I have babies of them, so if you guys were looking for them, LRBAquatics.com. And if you like this sort of stuff, hit the like button. That would be appreciated. And that subscribe button, because we're doing all kinds of stuff in the fish room and outside with rare fish, all kinds of aquarium stuff. Either way, I'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Dun, 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 dun.